Hi friends, good evening. We are going to deal with chemistry today. So it has been 8 years of journey from 2000 to 2008. Um, so first we'll deal with chemistry, higher secondary, second year. So this is volume 1 and chairpersons are Dr. V. Balasubramanian. And so this is the reprint version of 2006. Dr. R. Ilangovan, Dr. M. Kandaswamy, J. Santa Lakshmi, Charles Christopher, Kumaran, Kalavati, Saraswati, Jay Shankar, Merlin Stephen, Satyanarayan. So the price is just 26 rupees, and oh, that's nice. So printed by Sivasakti Arts, Sivakasi. Okay, then. So deals with inorganic chemistry. Actually, I'm very much interested in the organic chemistry. It was very beautifully portrayed. And so we have atomic structures, periodic classification, P block elements, D block elements, F block elements, coordination compounds and biocoordination compounds, nuclear chemistry, solid state 2, thermodynamics 2, chemical equilibrium 2, chemical kinetics 2, surface chemistry, electrochemistry 1, electrochemistry 2, isomerism in organic chemistry, hydroxy derivatives, ethers, carbonyl compounds, carboxylic acids, organic nitrogen compounds, biomolecules, chemistry in action, problems in chemistry. So I was feeling like a chemistry going in my stomach. Uh, Actually, I don't eat properly. So my favorite foods at that time was barota and patani kurma, vegetable kurma, chana kurma, and dosas. Uh, um, Beautiful dosas from the nearby mess in my house. Actually, the Clooney school is far away from here. It's located in Amen. So every day my Ottoman used to take me there. So this was my second Ottoman, Paramasivam Ottoman. So I not recognize you. You look different. And so like actually I came here by 9th standard. So these upstairs are my regular rooms. Actually, we did not construct the upstairs that time. Only the downstairs of the Agni launch was done during my 9th standard entry into 9th standard. So the upstairs of Apsaras was constructed by me during 2007 and 2008. So 2 precious years. So I'm very happy it is launched. The Apsaras time is a very beautiful time. Along I had precious chemistry, physics and mathematics with me. So the 11th standard also was very good, and I have almost given my best during the 11th standard examinations. As all the teachers know, Miss Vatsala was the class teacher, and she was also my chemistry teacher during my 12th standard. Miss Radhika was a chemistry teacher. I'm very happy. Oh, my mother. I never expected, but it's like we lived in the same place together. But she used to talk to me, but not convey directly. That's the problem. Uh, okay, chemistry, that's fine. We lived together and we had a lot of time along with the people. So, people were the intervention. And so, chemistry practicals for standard 12. So, detection of nitrogen, halogen, and sulfur in organic compounds. The practicals were nice, best. I used to give the best title in the practicals. Detection of functional groups present in organic compounds. So, but what happened was like during my 10th standard physics and chemistry practicals, I had a time of watery periods along with bleeding. So, I think because of the amniotic sac. But anyways, my son was born in during after 4 years actually. During 2006, I got like starting of my periods itself was on pregnancy actually. No one expected. It's a kind of human human changes, natural changes, but the first psychotic symptoms were on 2011 2010 actually. So uh, um, like the practical side, saturation and unsaturation, the pH papers actually, and aromatic and aliphatic. So my daughter was aliphatic. Actually, this um, like a carnelian. She was born like a carnelian. Aldehydes, carboxylic acids, diamides, phenolic groups, nature of any one functional group is identified. So these are different names of um, the substance of chemistry. Then we have qualitative analysis, determination of two cations and two anions in a given mixture. So I'm just taking the book now. I have never revised it before. It's a very surprise actually. There was one more book given. Actually, we bought one more book, but I gave it for my friend who has for his daughter actually. But I kept one for me. Anyways, it will be helpful. So I thought, what book which I read from, I kept it for myself, and I had the second one, so I spared it. And also there were this guides. Actually, the book guides of this. So I usually don't use guides except for Tamil and English. So then determination of two cations and two anions in a given mixture, cautions, lead, copper, aluminium, ferrous, zinc, magnesium, calcium, barium, magnesium, and NH. Anions, borate, sulfide, sulfate, carbonate, nitrate, chloride, bromide, insoluble interfering ions are to be executed along also two cations of same groups and anions of the following. Combinations such as chloride, bromide, and carbon trioxide and C2O4 should be avoided. Volumetric analysis, permanganometry, titration of oxalic acid versus KMNO4. It was a repeated question when I was studying. Actually, the Pondicherry was the examination center, I think. So, titration of ferrous ammonium sulfate again KMNO4 solution. So, after reading from supposedly um, like compressed phenomenon, after seeing Pondicherry on sky, that's beautiful. It was on the moon actually. So then titration of ferrous ammonium sulfate again KMNO4 solution, dichrometry, standardization of K2CrO2 O7 solution, any one estimation using K2Cr2 O7 as one of the oxidants. Report should contain 2 acid radicals, 2 basic radicals without mentioning the name of the salt. Confirmatory test should be exhibited. So this was very nice actually. All of the 3 practicals was nice. Actually, we had a special record session. We wrote the record and read from it, and we also had notes. So people, I'm very sorry about it. We have never met these requirements till now. Only a few we made it, especially mathematics. I think it was along with the community medicine, I think. So we called for the admissions this time, and every year I used to see the admissions, but this year there was a lot of admissions going on for especially the tutorials. So this was fully memorized by me, and immediately we had engineering, physics, chemistry and mathematics, so we applied it there. We have written and given there, and we have got a merit to the medical college. So there was no need for explanations, but this is very precious thing, but it's only found a few in the medical syllabus, but quite it was irritating there. I will not go entirely through it, but okay, I got about some 180 in chemistry out of 200. That was a great deal actually. They never expected, because even though in the half yearly I gave a good marks, but I was very sure about making a commitment with the Tamil Nadu. So I gave my best till the last line, and so there was chronology of atomic structure, progress of atomic models. I read the entire book actually, and I read it, I memorized the entire book. That's a very important thing, so that it made me to repeat now. So there is a dual property of electrons and the difference between a particle and a wave, and experiments to prove particle and wave properties of electrons, verification of wave character, Davidson and Germer's experiment, then electron diffraction experiment, and then Thomson's experiment, diffraction of electronic beam by thin foil of gold, and verification of particle character, de Broglie relation, de Broglie equation, that is lambda is equal to h by mv, or lambda equal to h by p, where mv p equal to p is the momentum of the particle, and E equal to hv. This is actually a physics according to Planck's quantum theory. and E equal to mc according to Einstein's equation. So and these were small and big questions, so we need to mark up and write. Actually, we did not have the experimental part of it. We were just learning from the book, and we were demonstrated in the classrooms, but not the experimentally. So all of the subjects from 2008 to 2018, the next 10 years was full of experimental demonstrations. So on the upcoming years, make sure you first give the demonstration first and keep the theories next. So the theory which we wrote was for the senior batch. So like next we had problems, and yeah, nice mathematics also. Then we had an uncertainty principle. So like it is impossible to measure simultaneously both the position and velocity or momentum of a microscopic particle with absolute accuracy or certainty. Mathematically, uncertain principle can be put as follows: it is delta x dot delta p is greater than or equal to h by 4 pi, where delta x is uncertainty in the position of the particle and delta p is uncertainty in the momentum of the particle. So nice Egyptian symbolization, I could say. And we had a nice refracting Egypt in the college actually. And my mummy, the hero in the ophthalmology department also, I was so surprised to see actually, because what happened was the students were appointed in the pharmacology college, Vinayagar Mission's pharmacy college. I never expected, because it is in the underground air-cut. So like immediately after the Clooney school, which is also in the basement in the Amen, next they went for Ukraine. I was appointed in the actually this Vinayagar Mission's Medical College, Kirubananda Warrior. So that is comes by side, like that is the front, this is the back actually, but that is in the Algeria. So all of the things were like when one of the student pops up in the Ukraine in the pharmacy college, automatically we move towards the college next. So I think that the queen has to put on this Allegra rule of 144, I think. It was almost 3 years they put to get the results. Actually, if they have asked me, I would have given. Anyways, they have to cross Andorra, and so then like the wave nature of electrons, the Bohr model, discovery of light quanta, de Broglie waves, and E equal to hp, P equal to h by lambda. After 2 or 3 years I would forget this lambda also. Einstein de Broglie's relation, and 2 pi a equal to n lambda. Bohr's quantum condition, the condition for stationary states. And we do not have the Schrodinger's wave equation because it comes under the 11th standard subjects. So we have finished it, so we have crossed it. And significance of negative electronic energy, and example 1 solutions, um, and example 2 we had the solutions, but actually we did not read the solution, I think. Then shapes of orbitals, shape of s orbital, 1s orbital and 2s orbital. So this book of inorganic chemistry consists of the subjects from first to the and to the 10th standard, all the chemistry subjects combined. Next we have organic chemistry, which has the practical part of it with the 11th and 12th standards. So this is the orbital is a region of space around the nucleus within which the probability of finding an electron of given energy is maximum. And so these are very nice equations and portrays. Then shape of p orbital. Like, I was wondering, Ms. Vatsala was like, she knows quite, she is not revised, but she was up to it. Because we were writing the model exams, and repeatedly I was giving notes to her. Every teacher, even mathematics, physics also, I was writing and giving the notes. But for every cycle test, few did not. I was not able to read because I was under my maternal conditions. So shape of p orbital, then shape of d orbital, then molecular orbital theory, then Aufbau's principle. The molecular orbitals are filled in the increasing order of their energies, starting with orbital of least energy. A molecular orbital can accommodate only 2 electrons, and these 2 electrons must have opposite spins, Paul's exclusion principle. While filling molecular orbitals of equal energy, pairing of electrons does not take place until all such molecular orbitals are single filled with electrons having parallel spins. We had the Hund's rule. Oh, that's so great. Like, I had a pack of all of my countries within my subjects. That's mind blowing, and thank you everyone. So you are very concerned about me, I know, but this much concern is like very much heart aching. I'm very proud. Energy level diagram of molecular orbitals. Like, to say, like, Miss Vatsala was my second mother, I could say. They have written it very beautifully, everything, atomic structure and chemical bonding. Even though, like, they fail to have a memory like me, because they are elder. They have different studies also, but they wanted me to align with them because sharing is knowledge. Electronic configuration of a molecule and its correlation with molecular behavior. Stability of a molecule in terms of number of electrons in bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals. Bond order and stability of a molecule or an ion. So bond order equal to 1 by 2 Nb minus Na. So, like, if Nb is greater than Na, the molecule is stable. If Nb is less than Na, the molecule is unstable. If Nb is equal to Na, the molecule is unstable. So we have two countries. We have Namibia and Zimbabwe. So if Namibia is greater than Zimbabwe, the molecule is stable. The roads are very much stable. If Namibia is less than Zimbabwe, the molecule is unstable. Um, so, if the molecule is stable, is example for Vinayaga Mission's Kiribananda Warrior Medical College. The molecule is unstable is example for the Vinayaga Mission Research Foundation. And if NB is equal to NA, if Namibia is equal to the Zimbabwe, the molecule is unstable. That is equal to the Pharmacy College of Vinayaga Missions. So we'll go for a stabler college, so we have to go to Vinayaga Missions Kirpandavarayar Medical College only. But what happened is there's been a lot of work. If we go again for work, they won't allow us. We can. There is a syllabus for radiology. We have finished the laboratory. If you ask for laboratory again, I won't come. Okay. We have finished the laboratory technology. We have finished the operation theatre and anesthesia. If you ask for operation theatre also, again I won't come. Maybe we'll go for if we have any higher PG in operation theatre, we could join. Like we could keep our hands and learn the technique of suturing, operations and all the skills. And that is provided by the fashion technology itself. They are celebrating Pakistan. Sound from Pakistan. So actually then next we had radiology, but we have finished the diploma in radiology. The basics in radiology we have finished completely. We can go for higher things like MD radiodiagnosis. There is no such MS radiodiagnosis. We have MD radiodiagnosis. But I am standing in the border of MD and MS. I'm by now, after 10 years of completion of MBBS, I am standing in front of you as a totally and master of surgery. So this is 2025. By 2015 by 2015 I have completed my masters in surgery. It has almost been 10 years I have completed my masters in surgery. So we have diploma in radiodiagnosis, that is for the elders. So if we want, we could give them, offer them food and clothing and living area, and we could join diploma in radiodiagnosis if we are affordable of our certificates. Okay, then but the subjects will be like PG only given to us. It will be like, if we go, I know for sure. So then there is also a master of philosophy. Actually it is MPH, master of public health, offered. And okay, don't rag us because then we have bond order and stability of a molecule or an ion. So that is half of NB minus NA. And so relative stability of molecules or ions in terms of bond order. Like, how dare you come and ask me my books? That's I wonder, like, what all, like, uh, we keep it for we ladies, we keep it for ourselves as a kind of protection. It's like wearing a sari, and you ask for the sari, and it's very bad actually. Nature of bond in terms of bond order, and bond length in terms of bond order, and bond order, bond dissociation energy, and bond length in N2, O2, and lithium molecules. Then diamagnetic, paramagnetic nature of the molecule, molecular orbital energy level diagrams of certain diatomic or homonuclear molecules and molecular ions. Hydrogen molecule H2, and molecular orbital energy level diagram of H2 molecule. Diatomic helium molecule, hypothetical. Molecular orbital energy level diagram of He2, hypothetical molecule. Then nitrogen molecule. And then N2 plus, N2 minus, N2, 2 minus molecular ions. These are deleted. And we have oxygen molecule O2, electronic configuration, and molecular orbital energy level diagram of O2 molecule. Actually, this was something like a 2D diagram. Almost my eye went confusing. Then hybridization is a concept of intermixing of the orbitals of the atom having nearly the same energy to give exactly equivalent orbitals with same energy, identical shapes, and symmetrical orientation and space. Salient features regarding hybridization, types of hybridization, and value of X type of hybridization: BeCl2, BF3, and H3, H2O, PCl5, SF6, IF7, NO2 ion, NO3 ion, CO2, CO3, CO2, 2 minus to the power of 2 minus, and SO4 2 minus, ICI4 minus, and H4 plus. Hybridization in some typical molecules and ions. And we have intermolecular forces, the van der Waals, and hydrogen bonding, strength of H bond, and types of hydrogen bonds, intermolecular hydrogen bonding, hydrogen fluoride, and water, and intramolecular hydrogen bonding, nitrophenol, salicylic acid, salicyl aldehyde. Importance of H bonding. Actually, you would have wondered, everything was different. So what happened was, I had this biology record of my sister, elder sister, with me. I asked her for submitting, like, what happened was, like, my friends were telling that refer a higher record and write the record, how to write, and so I asked my sister for help. So just help me, like, so she gave me the record. She took the record from the college, I think, from the school office. I thought she bought it from the home and gave to me. And what happened, I kept it for here, but I had like instructions from the school, how to write the botany record of 10th standard, and so we were writing, and actually the biology teachers were botany was Miss P. N. Geeta was there. Zoology, um, who was there for zoology? I think both Miss P. N. Geeta handled that. Actually, one more teacher was there. So for 12th standard, there was another teacher. Her name was Shubha, I think. Okay, but was like the record. What happened was I kept it here itself. I did not return to my sister. What happened was we both wrote exams. She was writing her 11th standard exams, and I was writing my 10th standard exams. But she was economics group then. So economics and commerce. So I don't know how I forgot to give it to her, but I think when I was writing 10th, she was writing 12th. I think she left the school actually. So then I did not give to her. I did not find her. So she finished her 12th standard. I had it here at home because I thought they have finished the biology, so no need for her. But when they come home asking for the record, then only I thought, oh, there was a record of hers at home. So she was also studying along with me. And her record also needed to be submitted for the approval of the 10th standard, I think. So only after the approval of 10th standard, the 12th standard will be approved. Without approval of 10th and 12th, we have reached the heights. We have went to North America, surrounded the Canada. We have submitted the records for MBBS. We have gone internationally, it's in cinema, what happens in cinema. I wonder the power of the Queen. So we have also met up to the college, up to level C, all completed. All of the 194 countries is there in backup. I wonder how it happens. But Salem was submitted by her, my sister. Actually, we must thank her. So my sister Vidya Priya, actually, Salem was submitted by them for formation of different countries. So if they want Salem in return, then we have to give the plots of all of the 194 countries to them. So we must first thank them for all which they have given. And I find it as a great opportunity to thank them. And next, what happened about the records was, we'll continue with the subject. It's very interesting. We could mingle with the records. So, types of hydrogen bonds: intermolecular hydrogen bonding, hydrogen fluoride HF, water, intramolecular hydrogen bonding, O-nitrophenol, salicylic acid, salicyl aldehyde. Importance of H bonding. Okay, that's all. So I like the structure very much. So this is the O-nitrophenol salicylic acid salicylaldehyde. The molecular structure, no, that the structural diagrams, no, it's very nice. Actually, it has some six sides, and I think it's an hexagon. I also forgot the names of the